Hey everybody, hope all is well with you. As of this recording, we're heading into the weekend, so I hope you all had a great week. I don't know what your plans are for this weekend, but as for me, I love having a family game night where my family and I get together, we eat a bunch of food, we play video games, have fun, laugh together, argue. Such a great time. And with that being said, I'd like to get into my top 5 favorite video games for game night. Let's go. Number 5, Just Dance. Just Dance is a motion-based game where you're dancing along with the choreographer on your TV to a ton of different songs. There's a large selection of songs available, some of which you unlock by playing, and others by subscription, which I completely ignore and do not recommend. It's extremely casual. You don't need to be an amazing dancer to have fun, and that's what this game is all about, having fun. My kids love this game, and I enjoy playing with my family on game night. You can play with up to 4 players at a time depending on the song, and it's available on the Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. I personally prefer this game on the Switch because it allows you to play using your Joy-Cons versus the Xbox and PlayStation where you need to download an app on your smartphone. Regardless, the game is perfect for game night and it's also a great exercise that will work up a good appetite, which brings us to number 4 on this list. Number 4, Overcooked. Not gonna lie, this game will test your friendship and relationship with whoever you play with. This is a co-op game for up to 4 players developed by Team 17 where you're working together in a kitchen to prepare, cook, plate, and serve within the time limit. You need to reach a certain score in each level to progress. You'll need to sort out which players are going to prepare the ingredients, which players are going to cook and plate the dish, and which players are going to clean dishes, and so on. Communication is absolutely crucial to succeed. Each kitchen provides different challenges, and there are so many different things to cook as you progress through the game. It starts off a bit easy, then gets much harder as you unlock more kitchens. It has several funny characters you can play with and is a great way to build communication with your friends or family, but it's also an easy way to cause an argument. Anyways, it's so much fun and you can find the game for cheap on any console, and Overcooked 2 is currently free on Xbox with Game Pass and it includes online multiplayer, whereas Overcooked 1 only has local co-op available. Either way, I highly recommend these games. Number 3, Super Mario Party. Super Mario Party is a Nintendo-style board game where each character rolls a die to progress through the board. The player who collects the most stars at the end of the game wins. After all 4 players roll, a mini game will begin which will help you gain coins to purchase stars from Toadette whenever you reach her on the board. Every time someone purchases a star from Toadette, she'll move to a different area on the board where players need to reach to buy a star in hopes of winning. It's a fun time for everyone, and if you don't really want to play the entire board game, you can just play the mini games and enjoy with your friends and family locally or online. There are other insanely fun modes as well, such as River Survival Mode, where you are rowing through a river and trying to pop balloons to play mini games which will add time to your clock. The goal is to reach the end of the river in time, so the more balloons you pop, the more time you have to win. Soundstage is a fun motion-based game as well that kind of reminds me of Just Dance but with more variety. Very fun to play. There is also another mode called Toad's Rec Room that I never tried because it requires more than one switch system. But every time I play this game with my family, we've had so much fun and I'm certain you will too. This game is exclusive to Nintendo Switch and you can only play using the Joy-Cons, which is a bit of a downside. However, it makes sense as the controls are simple and the games are easily approachable. Number 2, Moving Out. Moving Out is another co-op game made by Team 17. In this game, you work for a moving company and are tasked with gathering all the furniture and objects within a house or building and placing them in your moving truck within the time limit. Similar to Overcooked, you need to reach a certain score to reach the next level, and this game will also test your friendship with whoever you play with. All players need to coordinate what they will be gathering, so you will be constantly communicating with each other throughout the level. Some objects such as beds, large couches will require 2 players to move, and as you get further in the game, you'll come across things that will get in your way from moving the furniture, such as animals or ghosts. In this case, you can just smack them out the way, or if you're like me, you can just smack around the other players because it's absolutely hilarious. I love the characters in this game. I like playing as a Sunnyside Egg or the Ramen Head just because they look so funny. This game is available on all platforms and is also free on Xbox with Game Pass. This list is so hard to come up with because there's so many fun games out there that you can play with your family. So before we get into my number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
ultimate showdown is almost here, and I, the announcer, invite you to smash your rivals off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate!
Party games in the Jackbox Party Pack 6. The popular Trivia Deathmatch returns with Trivia Murder Party 2. Fight for your life in bizarre new minigames. Still not relaxed? How about the Offbeat Personality Test Role Models? Find out who you really are.
Number 1, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What can I say about this? I have the fondest memories playing Mario Kart my whole life. I remember waking up early with my brother each morning, booting up the Super Nintendo, and playing Super Mario Kart together. I fell in love with that game and have played every Mario Kart since. This game is so much fun and so competitive, you never know what's gonna happen. You can be in first place for the majority of the race thinking you're gonna win, only until your friend sends a blue shell your way, bringing you from first to last place in a matter of seconds. The worst ones are being in first and getting hit with something on the final lap right in front of the finish line. I can't even tell you how many times that's happened to me. It's almost as if this game feeds off of me suffering. Still, I can't get enough of this game. It's great to play with your friends or family as you can race or battle each other in battle mode. The reason this makes number 1 on my list is because this game is just as fun when playing by yourself, whereas the other games are best when enjoyed with others. This game is also exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, even though there is a version on the Wii U. This game has sold so much and continues to sell and bring joy to millions around the world. And there you have it. Those are my top 5 favorite video games for game night. But I want to know what you guys think. What are your favorite games to play with your friends or family? Do you guys have game nights very often? If not, why not? And what do you think about my list? Please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.